Since we are in the early stages of this investigation, I've decided to give you, the public, a series of questions that would probably prove how many things in this event, which are many, that don't add up. The questions I'm going to give you are simply put there to get you to think about what happened to former President Donald J. Trump a few weeks ago. These are very important questions, and there are many. I hope it gets you to think about what happened in Pennsylvania a few weeks ago. Why was this young man wandering around the area days and hours before the assassination attempt on former President Trump? Where did this young man get 14 guns, a bomb, and a drone from? Why did this young man make many trips to D.C., and who did he actually meet with there? How did he get only about 150 yards from where he shot Trump from? Why were government officials such as the FBI and the Secret Service talking with him right before the assassination attempt? Was an accomplice detained and released? Why was a flag directly behind Trump? Flags moving around during assassination attempts can be wind predictors for potential assassins. It's a very important point that gets overlooked. Where did this man get sophisticated devices from that controlled everything, including his phone and his bombs? Why was a water tower and the trees in front of or behind the area not secured by local police, the Secret Service, or the FBI? Why were so many inexperienced Secret Service agents there that day, on the scene that day, helping? Why did this actually happen? Why wasn't the speech moved indoors? After the assassination attempt, why wasn't the area secured faster? There is potential that many people wandering around could be picking up possible evidence. They may have even been in on the plot. According to X or Twitter, Trump was hit in his bulletproof vest. Why is this possible fact rarely talked about by anybody? Why was the possibility of 8 to 10 shots fired also rarely talked about? Why was the fact that the shooter was in a BlackRock video rarely talked about by the mainline media? BlackRock is a defense contractor for the Pentagon. What are the shooter's actual political beliefs? To my knowledge, why haven't the shooter's parents talked to any media? Why was the shooter's lair not secured by local police, the Secret Service, or anybody? People in the crowd, according to X or Twitter, knew who he was and shouted his name. Who are they and what do they do for a living? Why are only people employed by the government investigating this? We need an independent private commission on this, in my view. Why did the shooter's parents, licensed counselors, not get him any and/or more professional help? Why was most of the security pulled away for a Joe Biden event that day in the same area? Why wasn't the shooter arrested before the rally, since the FBI, the Secret Service, and police already knew about him? What were the shooter's activities, both social and political, right before this attempted political murder? None of this adds up. People need to think. You need to think. What's going on here? Once again, thank you for your time. Thank you for your consideration. It's free to subscribe.